So this is not my usual content, and I'm a little late to this, but I figured it was still very important to speak on and just kind of address and enlighten and just share my thoughts on this. So yes, there's not going to be, oh, a client of mine reached out. No, this is something totally different. But to get to the point, a young lady recently went viral. Well, not recently, but not so recent. Went viral over a video response that she had done over some very mean comments that were posted on her social media.
One of the repercussions of that is that I have people commenting on my videos that are just plain mean. No other way to describe it but plain mean. And so the first time I got comments that I felt were mean, I was really, really taken aback because it's never happened to me, and it was so new. And so I was kind of like, what's going on? And then I quickly moved from being shocked about it and then being kind of like, but that's just so mean. Why would you do that to another human being? Like, that's just mean, right?
What does this have to do with me? So I want to kind of like tie it in. Her response and just the way she addressed it and even her thoughts on it, I thought were very powerful and a very powerful reminder, not only for you guys, but also for me. So to tie it in with me, a lot of you ask, why do you always say at the end of your videos, how did I do? You know you ate, you know you did that, you know you did a good job, but you always ask, how did I do at the end of alterations video that I showcase? And I have explained this in the past, probably need to explain it again, but it's usually to bring you, the viewer's focus onto the work that I do, the alterations that I do, and not focus on the body of my clients. Because what has happened is I work with so many different types of clients, different sizes, shapes, and all of that. And so what tended to happen was people would start to body shame. And I'm thankful for the support that I get. The majority of you have very nice things to say. And yes, do focus on the alterations instead of focusing on either my clients' decisions or my clients' bodies. But there's always those few, and the algorithm is so petty, focuses on those few comments, body shaming or saying just not so nice stuff about my clients. And what it does is I believe it likes to push that out to people who have the same mindset. And so someone is going to see that. And I don't know, this is allegedly, it might not be the case, but it kind of shows those comments to those people who kind of think the same. And more people get comfortable commenting or body shaming and all of that. So I don't like that. I have clients who see these videos and something that starts out as, oh my gosh, she helped me. She really helped me. She saved my dress, turns out to be just a situation where people are body shaming. So I'm very conscious of that. And it hurts to read some really not so nice comments about yourself on the internet, especially from people who you don't even know. These are total strangers. So, yeah, so in connection to this young lady, Naomi Pilula, she is a Zambian lady. I'm just going to share her video right here so that you can hear her heart on this and just hear the reminder. And this really touched me. I don't know if this touched everyone else in the way that it did me. I'm sure it did, because again, she went viral. A lot of people came to her defense and a lot of people resonate with her. But this, to me, this was what really stood out.
Having a lot of comments around my appearance, my nose, other features of my face, other features of my body. And so I was very insecure about my appearance for a very long time. And then, thank the Lord, I started liking myself. Not just loving myself. I actually started liking myself, and I started liking exactly how I'm made. So that was that was a long journey, but a great journey as well. Yes, people are mean. Yes, you can ignore them and stuff like that. For me, it helped me identify a bigger problem or a bigger concern. And I think it's a concern that we should all have. And what do I mean by this? I think that it's very easy, and I've been guilty of this. I think it's very easy, especially in this world of social media, to look at people's videos and posts and stuff like that and respond with derogatory remarks, or even if you don't, some of us don't even post it, but we'll think it and do that, and not respond, or we just laugh on our own. But I was reminded of the scripture about how we were woven together in our mother's womb, right? And the fact that God saw us even before we were created. He's the one who knit us together. So that tells me that every intricate detail of even my features was something that God put thought and time into, right, to create. And not just mine, but every single living person on this earth. He did that. And so I sat down and it dawned on me that by laughing at a person, by laughing at what has been created, aren't you in essence laughing at the creator?
Yeah, powerful.
By laughing at a person, by laughing at what has been created, aren't you in essence laughing at the creator?
Yeah, that was the most powerful thing that I heard. And it really challenged me to say, if I laugh at someone, who am I really laughing at in turn? I'm laughing at the creator and what they've created. So yes, just a reminder to be kind in these comments. And if you don't have anything kind to say, don't say it. Just don't say it. Yes, you end up thinking it, but that's between you and the creator. And yeah, let's just remember to be kind in these comments. And yes, you can critique me. You can definitely critique me, because I will come back. I return the same energy, not as much as I used to, because I really don't have time for that. But yes, critique my work. Tell me what I could have done better or what I did great, and we can keep it at that. And that's why I ask people to focus on the work that I do instead of focusing on my clients' bodies, because it's just mean. It's just not nice. And we all want to have fun. We all want to have a great experience on social media. So, yes. So if Naomi resonated with you, if she said some powerful things, share those in the comments. What do you like about what she said? What do you think about what's going on, the internet bullies and all of that on the internet? Just comment. Please do follow her. I will add her handles and where you could follow her. She is amazing. She is thriving. Even before all of this social media stuff, she clearly was an amazing person. And this has just shown light on her and has catapulted her even far beyond. And her future is even brighter. I wish her all the best. And just thank you, Naomi, for sharing light and love and just wisdom here on the internet. So, okay, so we'll be back to our regular scheduled alterations videos. So thanks for watching, guys.